Yes, more Jabel Jais. Hopefully it will work out pretty well.
Absolutely.
Maybe do the wind. Morning. Good freaking morning. Let's do this.
Good morning.
Good freaking morning, bro.
Did you get any sleep?
I did. In fact, I slept more than you, which is.
In fact, the question is, how was your nap?
Yeah, how was your nap? Exactly. I had the time to have a dream. I don't remember the dream, but I slept. So.
Both the bikes are in there. There you go. One underneath, just to protect the case. So we are on our way to Jabel Jais. It's the three of us in the car. And there is a flying cockroach in the car. And as you can see, all the windows, including the sunroof, everything is open because while we were loading, a flying cockroach has gotten into the car. Open your eyes. Tell us, what did you do?
Oh man, I played with your cat and I forgot that I'm allergic to cats. So now I can't really open my eyes. I don't know if you can see. It's gonna be a hard climb, man. It's gonna be a hard climb. Oh shit. Oh man.
Do you need to pump up?
Try. I'll see this one.
Akram, ready to go?
Man, that's such a beautiful landscape. The usual
Rituals before the ride.
Yes.
Excited?
Excited, man. I have my coffee.
First drop of the morning.
Definitely not the last.
Off we go. So we have started our climb. Well, not necessarily started, but we are on our way. So the first 10 kilometers are relatively flat. It's like 1.5% gradient. And then it really kicks off from there. But look at the views.
It is stunning. Amazing.
So the plan is that we are doing this climb. This is the highest mountain in the UAE, called Jabel Jais. And there's a cafe at the top. That's where we're heading off to. It's called Puro 1404. And it's called that because it's at the elevation of 1,404 meters. That's what we're trying to climb. We've started off at 200 meters because it's a small climb that you do in the car for the parking. So yeah, that's the plan. Go up there, have a coffee, and hopefully make it there in one piece. First of all, make it there, have a coffee, sit down for a bit, and do the descent back.
It might look good on camera, but in real life, trust me, this is worth it. This is worth it. If you live in Dubai or if you come to visit in the UAE and you're into cycling, I'd highly recommend you to do this.
We have done 9 kilometers. He's taking a banana.
Bro, I'm dying, man. What the hell? I did an Ironman and I can't do this.
"20 kilometers in. Stop for a quick gel.
A quick bar. So far so good. I love to mix training with enjoying, you know?
I just train to eat.
I never take things too seriously because I think you lose the pleasure of the taste, you know? And cycling is such a nice sport because you can cycle for a day and you won't have any impact on your joints. You're just enjoying. You can have any kind of level and you can cycle the whole day and discover, enjoy it. So yeah, I think that's very important when you're a cyclist.
That is true. And the best part is the more you cycle, the more you can eat.
Yeah, I think you got it. Usman love eating.
Exactly. 1,000 meters done.
Let's go.
Still going strong.
We keep have it in the legs.
Yeah.
Can't talk that much, but
We're going.
we're going.
The
We're
view
moving.
is nice. It's a lot hazier today. Bit humid.
Yeah.
But we carry on.
Carry on,
We
baby.
crack on. We suffer.
Let's go.
We suffer. 1100 meters done.
Exactly. Yeah.
300 to go. And this is the only water stop there is all the way to the top. And you know what I'm having? Something I don't usually have.
A Pepsi.
A Pepsi, that is true. When you're climbing, especially in the heat, you need sugars. A lot of people think sugar is really bad for your body. It is, but it depends on when you have it. Like currently we are suffering, you need sugar. And if you take it in liquid form, obviously it gets absorbed into your bloodstream a lot quicker. Therefore, a Pepsi is a well-earned treat on a climb like this, on a hot day.
Yes.
This is the viewing deck.
I just wanted to ask you, man, just what got you into cycling, and yeah, tell us more about you.
So I race motorcycles professionally, and I've been doing this now for I think close to 25-26 years. And to race motorcycles, it's important to be really fit, and you can't race a motorcycle every day. The best way to stay fit, especially with injuries and especially on low impact stuff, is cycling. The two benefits for me with cycling is, one, I have both my knees are reconstructed, so it's difficult for me to run a lot. That's why I try and mix it up. So cycling is really good for me. And secondly, you get to explore. That's the best part about cycling. You go to a new country, you go to a new place, you want to explore, get on the bike and just go. So that's why I got into cycling, and now I'm stuck. I love it. It's the best thing to do.
Amazing, man. And how far are you willing to go with cycling? Because I feel like every time I see you, you have more information, you have, you know, you kind of specialize yourself. You know a lot about road bikes, a lot about mountain bike and all of this stuff. And I think this is an amazing passion, but how far are you willing to go with it?
But the one thing that I always was very cautious of the fact is that as I get older, I'll definitely get even more injuries. I already have 28 broken bones, so I cannot run for a long time. Like when I'm 50, when I'm 60, I obviously won't be able to run, but I can cycle. Sometimes you go on Al-Qudra, you're cycling, and then a 70-year-old guy passes you like you're standing still. I want to be that 70-year-old guy. That's how I want to go with cycling.
Amazing, amazing.
So, So, Akram,
Hello.
answer one question.
Tell me.
You woke up at 2 a.m. after 2 hours of sleep and then suffered for the last 2 hours to get to the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Why? Where is that joy? Why would you do that?
Man, I think a lot of people are scared to get out of their comfort zone, do things that they don't feel comfortable doing. They feel like, oh, this particular people can do this because they're built different. My mindset is the opposite. I feel like not trying to look at something that makes you uncomfortable will get you stuck your whole life. And that is the why. I always like to try myself into new things. I don't care if I'm afraid or if I'm not going to be good at it, if I'm going to suck at it, to be honest. That's not the point. The point is just getting there, trying my best, be proud of myself, gain this confidence, inspire myself to be able to inspire others. I think that's the reason, and also because now I'm really enjoying what I do. Cycling has been a new sport for me. I discovered it while training for my first Ironman last year. So yeah, it has been a hell of a journey, and I'm loving every inch of it. So,
What's the next big goal? What are you training for?
So after doing my first Ironman, qualified surprisingly for the Ironman World Championship. There is no surprise. I trained hard for it, and this is the next step. So I'm gonna attempt to do something great in the World Championship, hopefully. So I'm training for it right now. It's gonna be in Nice, in France.
When is it?
It's September, so 3 months and a half from today. Today was our first climb. I mean, my first climb. You made me discover this amazing spot, Jabel Jais. I discovered a new sport. Like cycling is fun. It's amazing. Cycling on a climb, it's another sport. But I still enjoyed it because, as you can see behind me, look at this view. I mean, how lucky we are to have this 1 hour from the city where we live in Dubai. Be able to do this with a friend who has the same mindset as you. Like, imagine finding someone who can wake up at 2 a.m. and drive you here and do this suffering with you. And I mean, I'm so grateful for everything, honestly. So yeah, and man, finishing a climb cycling has never been so rewarding. Like, the feeling you get when you're on top, you're just you see yourself over there and you're like, how am I gonna make it here? But at every milestone we stopped, we were like, man, we're getting there, you know. And this mindset is just, it's amazing, bro.
Best of luck.
Yeah.
Best of luck for the Ironman.
Thank you, brother.
Good climb.
Thanks a lot.
Please take a guess what Akram's doing.
Bro,
Wake up, 30 more kilometers to go.
you woke me up at 1:50. Bro, no one wakes me up at 1:50 a.m. Like, how the hell?
How did that feel?
That felt amazing. The last push was amazing. I mean, the whole ride, my God, I have so many things to say about it. The incline, the struggle, the motivation, the milestones. You get there, you have a reward, and then you remember you have to go down. It was my first downhill. Honestly, humbled me a lot because you can go very fast, but you need to be very, very careful, as you have crosswind with our wheels and the weight of our bikes. It gets very, very dangerous. And then the last 10k on a flat, and this one we pushed. We didn't know we were going to do it, but I think deep inside we knew. When Usman and I are together, we know there is this battle at the end, and we push through and we hear, and man, the fulfillment is just unbelievable. You need to experience this, man. It's amazing.
We are finally back to where we started.
Yes.
What a legend, this guy.
You are. Bro.
What an
Thank you so
absolute
much.
legend. We absolutely emptied our tanks
Yes.
on the last 10k. We are putting out God knows what power, which is hammering it down. Headwind, 35, 40 Ks. It was insane. But we are here, back, ride's done. It was a good ride, and we'll see you next time for another ride.
Location.
Another location, another ride, another run. Much
Thank you,
love.
Usman. Amen.